Alrighty, guys. Welcome back to Lord of the Rings mod. Iron Hills playthrough, of course. So, things are a bit different from last time, which you might not have noticed. The last time I went to record, honestly, I don't know what exactly happened. But let's just say that the footage was completely garbage, and we did a thing here. We did a thing. Othlabed, as you can see, has been taken. The unfortunate circumstance, though, is that Ascal is about to fall. So very, very unfortunate, but what can you do? You gotta do some expansion. So, yeah, we took Othlabed, and I think that was about it, excepting that we actually took care of one of the stacks of the Easterlings who popped up right over here for some reason. Not sure what they were hoping to accomplish, but it didn't go their way. The Dragon Slayers did a pretty decent job. I think they got 112 kills, I believe, and didn't lose a single one. Very inspiring work. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Interesting. I wonder why they didn't choose to attack. If I'd have known they weren't going to, I would have put in for another Vanguard. Alas, it is too late for that now. Finish what we're doing here. We are going to go for, per usual, a little bit more money would be great. Oh, we'll throw the, what was it, Land Ledger in there, which is subject to change, provided something more reasonable comes up, like this. Very nice. Trade regulators for the win. That's about it for construction. Now, one of the other things, too, is that we were switching some units back and forth between Red Hall and Gordon for their armor and weapon upgrades. Nothing super exciting, I'll admit, but it was interesting to see them throw a stack away for whatever reason they decided to do that. Your guess is as good as mine, if not better. I thought at one point... Oh, there we go. Never mind. Don't mind me. Nothing happening. Nothing going on. Okay. So, we're going to clear out all the Easterling buildings here. We can't use them, and I don't like how they look. Ruins my aesthetic. Much, much better. So, after all that, get a little bit of cash flow here. Although, of course, We may end up switching the trading post out for the next level of the barracks, just in case. I think unfortunately we will need, just for public order's sake, one more turn here. Means, unless, again, for whatever reason, they decide not to go for Ascal. We will see, though. West, of course, is doing quite fine. I forgotten to put in for construction there. Not much for trade going on. About 32 either way. Alright, that's fine. So our next target, provided we can clean up at Ascal, will probably be staying west of there. Or even Thoronberg. Maybe put a little bit of a stem to the Orc Tides. We'll have to see how that turns out, though, because I am not going to hold my breath for possibilities that we can't ensure. So, fingers crossed for Ascal. Ooh, very interesting. Okay. I'm not sure why they're doing this, but I will take it. The question is, do we sally out here? We could pretty easily crush them. That I'm not really worried about. Would be interesting to have a bit more of a protracted battle with them, instead of constantly seeing the same city under siege all the time. So we may just take care of our little issue there. I'm not still. I don't understand what they're doing. We'll have to hope that 3 units of Vanguard and 1 unit of Warsmiths will be enough. Of course, fingers crossed that they don't have trolls somewhere in this army. But for the meantime, I'm going to get a double check on his traits here. I mentioned last time that I'm pretty sure this is the best general slash governor I've ever had in any sort of playthrough. Not too bad. Pretty sure we'll clean them up without a problem.
Await my orders.
I got your orders right here, Cupcake. Just give me a sec, will ya?
Infantry,
Not in any rush.
form up.
Neither are our enemies.
Units, form up.
I suppose getting their slaughter on, though, is worth a bit of a rush. I was thinking that they might actually just straight up withdraw right then and there.
Move.
There's a lot of walking carpets. I do have to wonder why power balance there is actually... I mean, it's not in their favor, per se, but Curious why it's so far towards the center. I know for a fact that these Vanguard here are not going to just let them walk all over us.
Waiting for orders. Units!
Oh. Well, okay then. I'll take it. And of course, it's disappointing that, we don't get to lessen any of their numbers, but I'm not going to complain. It's still a victory in my book. And I know you guys are running pretty quick considering how much terrain this is, but come on. You could go a little bit faster for me. Actually, maybe they aren't running. No, they are. They're just taking their sweet time with it. I can't blame them. I mean, I'm sure they've got quite the march to their camp. Looks like it's just over that hill there, though, so maybe not.
At long last, the dwarves conquer yet again.
Yeah, we didn't conquer anything, though. They're whatever your name is. Some unimportant captain in the back lines, probably.
Victory!
Yeah. That's what that was. Absolutely. Okay, so what else we can do there? Looking too fast here. I'll give a quick double check before we move on. I mean, we've got 8,000 gold to spend. We're actually making a pretty decent amount, so for a little bit extra income in there, and here's what we could do is get our third armor upgrade. Taxes actually don't go down very far, so that's nice. This is indeed good. So, once again, pray for Ascal.
We're besieged!
Now that is very curious. And Captain Beaufort here seems to be coming over to help out, although with my luck, he's probably just going to stop right there. Just look at us from across the way, wondering, as Captain Beaufort is well known to do, what he ate for breakfast this morning. I oftentimes wonder that as well. Okay, so once again, they're going to play footsie with us. They can have all the fun in the world doing that. In the meantime, we are going to see what kind of money we can make out of this place. Not very much right now.
Yes!
Once again,
Destroy!
let's have a tete-a-tete with them. Maybe we'll invite them over for lembas bread. A spot of mead. I think it's probably wasted on orcs though, so no, we won't.
Await my orders! Infantry! Units, form up! Missile! Units, group! General! Quickly!
Right, let's see what they decide to do. Running off to the right there. That's fine. That's fine.
Move out! Come on! Unit General! Hurry! Move!
Oh no, don't need to hurry.
And fight!
We can just take a leisurely walk. No need to run here. Be curious to see if they decide to just run away again. Not yet. Not sure what's going on with the twitching there. Somebody's not feeling well. Okay, everybody ready now? We good to go?
Units, forward!
No running. Don't need it. Neither do they. Now, if any of you, and I know I've mentioned it in the last couple of videos, but if any of you have any ideas as far as why the software might be glitching out,
They're attacking us!
I would very much like to know.
Units! Units! They're attacking us!
Yes, they are. It'd be nice if we could get a move on, please. Thank you. I've been contemplating moving to a different streaming software because I know Twitch offers a couple, but if I could continue using what I am, I will.
Units! We're under attack! We're under attack! We're under
All right, your archers are really starting to get on my nerves here.
They're attacking us! Infantry!
Let's keep going.
Infantry! We're under attack!
A lot of losses on our worst miss.
Hurry, move! Infantry! They're attacking us!
Would have been nice if we could catch them there, but doesn't seem like that is meant to be.
Infantry!
We'll just sort of do a big ol' extended flank here. Or encirclement, I guess you would call it. Okay, everybody's out of ammo. Good, good, good.
Infantry!
Get everybody moving forward. Not sure what their plan is here. Doesn't seem like they know either.
Infantry!
We could actually catch up to them, that'd be great. Just want to go for a morning run. Alright, make up your mind. Is it slaughter or slay? I don't know about you, but I don't plan on being Santa today. Suppose if that's what you're into, go ahead and go for it, but that's not me. Some spearmen moving around. Oh, we are so close. There we are. At least we caught one of their archers out. That's nice. Seems like it might be a trap, though. You know, if you want to actually get to doing some work there, that'd be great. Where are you going exactly? That is the slowest charge in the history of charges right there. Pretty sure that's going to go down in the record books as being the worst thing I have ever seen. Cleaning them up pretty quickly. No, you shouldn't pull back. You should just not be here anymore. That would be absolutely amazing for me. For you guys, not so much, but I don't really care. We dwarves are here for one thing: slaughter and gold. Alright, let's move you guys forward. We'll get a nice long line right there. Some of them are withdrawing, but the main bulk of their army will not survive. I'd like to bring Mr. Meme himself over here and sort of patch up that hole. Not really give them anywhere to run to, if they should try. Alright, let's go something like that. If go, perfect. Now we'll stretch the old guard out. Give Mr. Meme a little bit further over here. He doesn't do anything stupid and get himself killed. Alright, let's move you guys forward. And then we will simply watch the mass rout that's about to happen. Hey Orbit, how's it going? Always good to see you.
Our enemy's resolve grows thin. Their leader has fled the field of battle. Our enemy falters. Their leader lies dead. And now we shall make certain that they share the same fate.
Sounds like a plan to me. Alright. Well, the Slaughterfest is essentially over, so we'll just put a triple on it and call it good. everybody else. I am playing a Lord of the Rings mod for Total War Rome Remastered. Really bad, sirs.
Durin's being
Yeah,
praised. Our enemies have
some of
been
that could be on my end too, though.
herds from the hunters. At long last, the dwarves conquer yet again.
It seems, actually. Hmm. It looks like the video actually cut out of the stream. Hmm. Well, that's not good if that's the case. We got going on here? Hmm. You just sort of have to hope that everything's working. Because if not, that kind of puts a damper on the situation, doesn't it? Okay, well, so we'll keep going and just hope that it's all working out fine. So we'll throw in another unit of not axemen. Or smiths, rather, would be a little bit more beneficial, I think. We'll see what they do this next round. Hmm. Very interesting that they expect that Erebor is going to get their rear ends handed to them. Suppose we'll help them out. Me just a second. Cats. Always have to make themselves the center of attention. And of course, always in the middle of a stream. Okay, so Erebor's Captain Bofer and my Captain Bofer. Wonder if they're related. Be an interesting happenstance. Let's get you guys running on up there. There we are. They're awful orderly for orcs. I'll give them that, though. Yeah, maybe we could have done a little bit better with the formation here, but, yeah. That's why I'd expected they were gonna have issues. Makes a little bit of sense. Well, that was not part of the plan there, guys. Let's get you a little bit better sorted out, please. Thanks. Be stupid now. Yes, please. What are you guys doing? Oh dear. That's not good either. Well, they sure are determined to be as annoying as possible. Oops. Well, I guess at this stage we kind of have to just throw them in, don't we? May well end up losing most of the garrison here. Which is fine, provided that they don't immediately decide that they should finally siege Ascal. Though, knowing the AI, that's probably exactly what they're going to do.
At last, the enemy general has been slain. Fight on, my brothers.
Oh, very nice. I do so love when that happens. Now, what about the rest of what's going on down here, though? That's fun. They really have miners. Sometimes the AI just, it's special. It's very special. Oops, that's the wrong button there. Well, nice that they took out the catapults there, but it's everything else that's a little bit more worrisome. Seems like most of what they're running with is miners. Interesting idea to send the warsmiths into melee combat with some trolls. Not the smartest idea. Okay. Well, that's one group dealt with. And that's fine enough to let them run. We've got bigger fish to fry. And they're probably about to smell as fishy as you'd think. Suppose we should help out over here as well, but kind of the mind that they did it to themselves, so they should get themselves out of it. Fortunate that I'm too nice. Don't tell anybody, though. Oh, look, you do have a couple of brain cells. Minus the fact that you're probably destroying a bunch of your own troops. But hey, all's well in love and war. Mostly war.
At last, we have proved our mettle. The cowards turn and run from our wrath.
Right. Well, along with a bunch of your miners and warsmiths. So, not really sure if that's as much of a good thing as you say it is. Smells like a lie to me. Okay. Missed a unit. Once again, really wishing we had some cavalry. Right, here we go. The rave is beginning. 4,000 carpets to be made. Very few hands with which to do it. Stretch out just a little more. More surface area for carpet making is required. So we've got Warband here. Of course, they're not really going to give us time to rest, are they? We can't have nice things when you act like this, guys. I find it very rude. We should have a Christmas truce. Accepting the fact that... Is there actually Christmas for dwarves? The questions that must be answered. Okay, so from here... We'll bring the warsmiths round on the right. Hope that the manslayers don't catch him out, actually. So let's maybe not do that. We'll bring him through on the left instead. Tactical genius right here. Promise you that. Small route going. There's potential there for a mass route. It's not massive, but it is there. Watch where you're throwing the axes, please. Okay, if all of you would break, that would be perfect. No, maybe. They're wavering. I do have to wonder about Erebor's Mr. Beaufort. The brain cells seem to be a little lacking. Routing. Fortunately for them, this is not a network server being built. This is a skirmish. Whenever you guys are ready, I'll have to do. Not much of a charge there. We are slowly chewing through them, though. And of course, shouldn't have expected to get away quite that easy. Warsmiths over there. Well, since I'm unfortunately the only one with the brain cells on this battlefield, we'll move over to the right here, help out. It seems to be their only unit of vanguard. No one ever accused them of being great military geniuses. Sure. We'll go with that. They tried. Not very hard, granted, but they tried. That's not exactly what the plan was, but it worked out. Okay, lots of mass route going on. I do enjoy a good mass route. Oh boy, I had forgotten about the trolls. So that's my bad. Probably shouldn't have forgotten about them, because that's a pretty dangerous enemy to forget about. Here's hoping they don't absolutely destroy anything and everything. Probably will, though. Right, there we go with the routing. Really not worth chasing the archers down. Again, another instance where it would be nice to have the cavalry. Not so lucky, though. Guys, really?
At last, the enemy general has been slain. Fight on, my brothers.
Very well done. Not as well as it could have been, but not bad. 3 more of them. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Uh-oh. Mr. Beaufort, why is he on a unit of miners, though? Interesting. Because there's not much we can really do about that. Okay, what do we got going on over there? Warsmiths. Having some fun with orc archers. Okay, okay. They're withdrawing. They are not. They seem a little bit stubborn. Of course, they are only fighting 14 warsmiths, so, you know, can't really blame them. But here's the point where we can triple. It's just carpet cleaning at this point. Now, who else? Yeah, you really should. There's not much else for you to do here besides, you know, the odd execution. Not bad though. We held on a little bit better than I expected. You know, if you guys would just let them through, they'd have been gone by now.
At last, we have. At long last, the dwarves conquer yet again.
Okay, not too bad. All of our units got pretty similar kills, which is good. 791 on one of their warsmiths. Not bad at all. An interesting skirmish. I was thinking they were going to be stupid enough to keep going. Oh, we have here. Seem to be taking a slight hiatus from Redwater. Sure why Mellock's all the way out here, though. Probably trying to pull some shenanigans. Alright. Everything else is fine for the most part. Disappointing that we can't punishment here. I would have wanted, but that's what happens when you burn down a city.
We're surrounded.
Mr. Groar is flexible. I don't think so, sir. Don't think so. Got halberdiers and juggernauts there. which I mean is fine. We don't really need them, but it's fine. It's all good. Let's throw both of those in there, get them out of the way. All three of them are going to join the party this time. Very interesting. Spy. Didn't realize we'd hired a snake to do our spying. Right. We will see what sort of general they give us next time, provided they do. I think until you actually accept, it'll give you a new one every turn. We'll see what happens there. Some cave trolls. Interestingly enough, only the one army joined in. Mighty curious, that. Mighty curious indeed. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna end off here for today. Of course, this will be going up on YouTube here shortly, probably in a couple of hours. So, to all of the folks on YouTube, you know the spiel. The video, subscribe if you will, watch as much as possible, hit the notification bell with a hammer, or the side of an orc's head if you prefer. I'll leave that one up to you. A shout out as well to Baby Orby for coming in. It's good seeing you. Appreciate the follow as well. I'll see y'all next time. Take care.